Welcome to our guide on basic formulas and functions in Microsoft Excel. We'll show you how to use simple formulas to perform basic calculations, including how to use the sum and product functions. Let's dive in. Let's start by looking at how to insert a formula in Excel. Formulas always begin with the equal sign. For example, if you want to add two values, click on the cell where you want the result to appear, type the equal sign, and then select the cells you want to include in your formula. Let's say you want to add the values in cell A1 and cell B1. Click on the cell where you want the sum to appear, type is equal to A1 plus B1, and then press Enter. Excel will calculate the result and display it in the selected cell. Excel also helps you confirm your cell selection. As you type a cell number after the equal sign, Excel will highlight it with a colored border, so you can easily track which cells are part of your formula. Now, let's look at the sum function, which is one of the most commonly used functions in Excel. The sum function allows you to quickly add a range of numbers. For example, if you want to add the numbers from A1 to A5, click on the cell where you want the total to appear, type the equal sign, then type sum, and open a bracket. Notice that when you type the opening bracket, Excel shows a tooltip that reminds you to select the cells you want to add. As you select the cells A1 to A5, Excel colors them to visually confirm which cells are part of the formula. Once you've selected the range, type the closing bracket and press Enter. Instead of selecting a range, you can choose to type it. In this case, type A1 colon A5 to add the numbers in this range. When you press Enter, Excel automatically sums up all the values in that range. You can also use the sum function to add separate cells. For instance, if you want to add the values in A1, A3, and A5, type is equal to sum A1, A3, A5, and press Enter. Excel's autofill feature makes it easy to copy the formula across other cells. Simply drag the fill handle, the small square at the bottom right corner of the selected cell, down or across, and Excel will automatically adjust the formula for the new range. Next, let's explore the product function, which is used to multiply numbers together. The syntax is similar to the sum function, but instead of adding, you multiply the values. For example, if you want to multiply the numbers in A1 and B1, type the equal sign, then product, and then A1 and B1 separated by a comma within brackets into a cell, and press Enter. Excel will multiply the two values and display the result. Again, Excel will help confirm your cell selection by highlighting the references in your formula with color, making it easy to track which cells are being used in your calculation. Just like the sum function, the product function can handle ranges of cells. For example, A1 colon A5 in this formula will multiply all the numbers in that range. The product function can also be combined with other numbers like this, the equal sign, product, open bracket, A1, comma, B1, comma, 5, and close bracket. Excel will multiply the values in A1 and B1 and then multiply that result by 5. Again, make sure you don't forget the opening and closing brackets when typing out your formula. Excel will highlight the selected range, and if you forget to close the bracket, Excel will display a small warning to remind you. Let's quickly compare the sum and product functions. The sum function adds values together, why the product function multiplies them. Both are useful for different types of calculations. For example, if you have a list of numbers and you want to find the total, use the sum function. But if you need to calculate a product, such as multiplying quantities or prices, the product function is your best choice. That's it for basic formulas and functions in Excel. We've covered how to insert simple formulas, use the sum function to add numbers, and the product function to multiply values. Thanks for watching and happy working.